And we're back in Moldheim, City of the Damned, with the Altdorf artillery and Conrad, who may or may not be a demon. So, in the comments, we were talking a little bit about the blunderbuss and its effectiveness. Chris L said, you know, it really goes with the spirit of the warband, so of course we have to figure out a way to use the blunderbuss. We do not recycle any, or we don't get rid of any firearms that we're to get. Mostly so, you know, our engineer can experiment on them. And let's see. Now, if I'm correct, we should actually be able to pass the blunderbuss off to Conrad. But we can't. Why is that? Yikes! He's only allowed to use the bow, the crossbow, the dueling pistol, and the pistols. Ooh. So if that's correct, then I doubt he'll be able to use bow, crossbow, dueling pistol, pistol. You guys know what this means, right? That means that the only people who can use them are our marksmen, Mr. Schmidt and Mr. Lundorf. Yikes, man. So we can give the blunderbuss to Mr. Lundorf, or we could give it to Peter. I'm not entirely sure. Of course he can't use a blunderbuss. Nope. He's stuck with crossbow, dueling pistol, pistol. So what we could do to try to mitigate everything is actually give the pistol to Velton, and we could cycle around the crossbow to perhaps Mr. Conrad, and then we could give the blunderbuss to Mr. Schmidt. But Mr. Schmidt has actually been doing fantastic with the pistol, or with the rifle, so I don't know, maybe Marcus? What's Marcus equipped with? Can we give him a shield? Let's see if we can find a shield. Because if we could give him a shield, I'd feel more comfortable with giving him the blunderbuss. But it does not look like that's possible. Ugh. How do we do this? Well, first off, we could pick up a skill. I think quick reload is probably the most important when considering this warband. Eagle Eyes, quick reload, reduces the cost of the reload action by 1 strategy point, which is fantastic. But it's going to take us, what is that? Is that 2 days? Maybe we could pick up somebody to teach or something. Let's see, veteran skills. Have we used up all of our veteran skills? Yes, we have. Oh no, we have a scholar. Reduce the training cost, but not the training time. Librarian. Okay. So I think we'll just have to bite the bullet on the 2 days. We have 8 days left to receive 75. And what do we have right now? We only have 51. So do we eat the 2 days? We should be able to. We should be able to eat the 2 days for the quick reload. And then I think we'll pass him the pistol. It's either that or we just go immediately into battle. Let's get quick reload going. And let's rest those 2 days. Maybe we'll get something. Quick reload in 2 days. Our shipment is in 2 days. Let's try to make it. So we got light leather armor, which is lovely. He's learned quick reload. So let us... I think we're going to switch it out. Our engineer is actually going to take Mr. Schmidt's gun in favor of him using the blunderbuss. I'm a little afraid of it, but hopefully Mr. Schmidt will be doing fantastic work. We have some leather armor for him, so hopefully that'll mitigate a little bit of it. And come on, Mr. Schmidt, you have to wear the appropriate colors now. Let's get a nice red. Maybe style 2 or 1? No. Do they not have a nice red for him? Hey, we've seen multiple blues, but no. There we go. Style 10. And over here, let's go with 10 as well. There we go. Alright, he's rocking out with the appropriate colors. He's got some light armor, so hopefully that will protect him. Does he happen to have a shield, or is he... He does have a shield. Okay, that's a little bit better. And then eventually we're going to give him quick reload. I think he'll enjoy the blunderbuss, hopefully. You, sir. Inventory, we're going to give you the pistol. Not the pistol. Oh, he can't use... What's this? A hunting rifle, right? It's a hunting rifle, not a normal rifle, so he can't use it. He can use the hunting rifle, so we'll equip that right now. little sour that he cannot use the hunting rifle. Oh no, he can't use any rifles. It's just straight up pistols. So when we get the pistols, that'll hopefully be fantastic. But right now we've got the blunderbuss and the hunting rifle working out. And hopefully Mr. Mayor will actually be able to protect them. So now that we've gotten that worked out, let's head off to a campaign. Now shall we? Actually, has the shop been refilled? No. We've just improved on our hires. So what do we have here? We have river rats. Oh god. Brutal? No. Okay, we're gonna spend a little money to get some scouts going. That was some advice in the last mission. I think that this will work out. We have an average normal Weirdstone rush. Hopefully average means that we could get that 25 that we need. Well, 24 actually. And it should work out nicely. Belton's going to be a lot better with his crossbow now. And let's just break and hope for the best.
Your scouts have discovered a rival band in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
Okay. Good. So we're going to try to get as much Weirdstone as we possibly can. Because this is the first Weirdstone delivery, and I feel like we're uncomfortably close to the cutoff date without having like a surplus of Weirdstone. Like I have twice as much Weirdstone as we have currently now, and that's slightly scaring me. So let's get rid of this for a second, and Mr. Mayor is going to be first. So all the Weirdstone is located up here. Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. This is lovely. We're going up against Ravna's remnants. Okay, so Ravna the Vampire Lord is trying to stake a claim to all this Weirdstone, and hopefully we could build up a good defense and just kind of snipe him out before the zombies overwhelm us. That's kind of what I hope we can do. We'll see how it works out though. Can I send Mr. Mayor in the front just to guard? Maybe we'll pull him back a little bit. And we'll set up an ambush. Maybe something will come along this side that we can ambush as well, or hopefully we don't get charged. And just be prepared. Because the issue here is getting bogged down. A normal vampire is going to rip us apart. And if we get bogged down by zombies before we reach that vampire, we're going to run into some issues. I'm not too worried because we do have like range superiority. As long as they don't have a Joramil on their side to just snipe out everything. But we'll see. We also have the blunderbuss, which should, in theory, ladies and gentlemen, work fantastically against the undead. In theory, it should be perfect. So if we could set him up with a great vantage point, I'd be very happy. I also want to send him this way to kind of check on some things. Don't hit those traps. A good vantage point like right around there would be ideal. Would he be able to hop down from from said vantage point, hopefully? Okay, we're gonna hop up here. He made it. Not the best vantage point. We'll have to do another climb. There we go. Okay, 72. We got this. Oh no, he fell. Okay, we're just gonna have to overwatch from here. Okay. I'm just trying to get eyes on the prize, you know? What do we have? Okay. Move forward with Conrad. Yes, everyone is in favor of sending Conrad ahead. We could try to jump here. We're going to have to boost up our agility, ladies and gentlemen. Chris L was mentioning that previously. We're going to have to work on that. Because right when we're facing zombies, so you know that high terrain would be great against a warband that doesn't have many ranged weapons. We just fall everywhere. That's kind of how we work out. Okay, Marcus. Marcus is probably just a little happy. He might actually be taunting Mr. Smith. You see? I'm the better shot, that's why I got the hunting rifle. What are you talking about? I'm more trusted in combat? No, Mr. Smith wouldn't say anything like that. He'd say, what are you talking about? I got the better gun. I can hit more things with this now. You could go ahead and use that gun after I was done with it. But with this, I'll be tearing our enemies apart. He'll be tearing his enemies apart, or our enemies apart. Yeah. You could argue about who's the better shot later. Just try not to get me overrun by zombies. But Mr. Mayor, I thought you were the zombie expert. Yeah. And you know what the first thing I learned when fighting zombies was? Don't get surrounded. Fair enough. My hunting rifle will be able to easily snipe out any zombies. Yeah. And when that fails, the blunderbuss will pick up the slack. Actually, I kind of like that. Our two marksmen actually having a rivalry on who could take out the most targets or do the most damage to the most enemies. And our engineer, thankfully, isn't around here, because he would have yelled at them saying that he's the better shot and both of you are terrible. And Conrad's just sitting off to the side, kind of quietly. Almost like he's a demon. And for the love of God, if you're gonna point that thing anywhere, point it towards Conrad. What do you mean? I'm not a demon at all. And I actually take offense to that. Yeah. That's what all demons say. Or that's what all possessed say. I don't want to end up like that guy. Yeah. Just watch my back. Oh, I will, demon. So, we haven't seen any zombies yet. And I'm trying to work out the group dynamic. Okay. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? What's the matter? Demons can't climb? Whatever. I'm just trying to get to a good vantage point. And let's pick up this item. What do we have? A pendant. Hey, it's not too bad. We could sell it. Or Conrad could wear it. Yeah, Overwatch right here. So we see a little bit of Weirdstone. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. What do we see up here? Okay, try to avoid the trap right here. Perfect. And Overwatch right here. Not too bad. I like this area because it seems like we have a little bit to play with. You know? Like, we could just have a little bit of fun. Also, we kind of missed a little bit of Weirdstone back there. And we maybe send him to get this Weirdstone. Where? Let's mark it. Actually, it's... Oh, okay. He could get that a little bit later on. Let's set Marcus in a good position to snipe something out. With an Overwatch stance right here. There we go. Alright. And of course, Mr. Schmidt will be bringing up the rear. He could take a shot. He could take a shot at both of them if we were to angle it, you know, just right. But that's also something that we need to worry about, the whole friendly fire aspect. Let's just try to keep him back here, and we're going to dodge stance as opposed to, you know, blunderbuss, because if we do leave him in Overwatch, I'm pretty sure he could wind up injuring some of our people. Let's try to be safe rather than sorry. Okay, so we do have some Weirdstone. Do we see any enemies yet? Not yet. But we'll be migrating over just to see if we can get this Weirdstone here. Grab that. Okay, so we're now up to 52 Weirdstone. Not bad. If we could find a cluster, that would be the best part. That would be the best thing ever. We just need a cluster, or even if we were able to find a couple shards, I'd be very happy. So they're grabbing up quite a bit of Weirdstone over here. And if we could get 9 so we get the extra XP, that would be great as well. What do we have? We still haven't seen any enemies. I know they started in the northeast quadrant, but it still feels like we should have seen, you know, something. We should have seen Decayed, You know, we should have seen flies. We should have heard the screams of ghouls. We should have seen a bat or something by now. Just anything. But it's eerily quiet. Ravana or Ravna is a stealthy vampire. I kind of like that. Now with Belton, this is a lovely sniping spot, but we're gonna have to jump down and we're gonna see. Wow, that's encouraging. Not going to end up like him, I hope. Oh, we found it. We found it, ladies and gentlemen, but we've also found one zombie. We're going to grab this cluster. This is all we need. We're not going to get greedy. No, no, no. Not us. We'd never be greedy. We're going to grab it. And then we're going to run away. There's also a shard here, which is beautiful. We're going to climb up here. We should have the movement. Yeah. Wait, what? There's another enemy? Where? Okay, so we can see him right there. Okay, we're seeing opponents. And there's even some weirdstone here as well. As this is a shard. Perfect. Objectives. We missed a little bit of weirdstone earlier, so I feel bad for that. I got a little distracted. But I do think we can see little... Yeah, we can see a zombie right there, I believe. Yeah, there he is. So we can kind of make out an enemy. And our engineer... Wow! Demons can't jump down either. Something along those lines. I was halfway to what I wanted to say, and then just kind of fell apart there. It happens. What are we gonna do here? Are we going to... So I was planning on like popping out over here to grab this weirdstone, but I think... Oh, thank God that wasn't a trap. Or thank Sigmar that wasn't a trap. Going to be some extra fire, maybe like right around here. There we go. And we'll line up the team this way. Hopefully we'll be able to test out the blunderbuss today. Now this gentleman, I don't know if he's equipped with a ranged weapon. He's probably not even close to anything like Joramil, but let's just try to be careful. Now, the weirdstone that we didn't grab earlier, is there a possibility that we could double back and maybe grab that up? Or let's just grab this and continue moving forward. There we go.
Objectives updated.
Objectives updated. So we've got 3 weirdstone right now with what? 3 more in contention? We could try to back and grab that. But I feel like we'd probably be putting ourselves at disadvantage. Should have grabbed that one at the chance. How far up is it? Okay, it's up there. Alright. Let's just keep it moving. And try not to die. Words to live by. Words to live by. So Overwatch here. Alright. We got the blunderbuss. Hopefully it can do some big damage. And we're going to... I was going to say Overwatch this way. And just pray that no ridiculously fast zombie shows up and pulls something. Okay, we're going to move him right around here. There we go. Just in case we run into anyone. Because we found the main clump of weirdstone. So everybody's going to be rushing to it. Nice shots! 29? Wait, it looked like he already got some damage. So did he fall from a great height? Is that it? Can those possessed by demons and zombies not jump properly or land properly? Okay, so we have a ghoul as well over there. I suppose we're just going to take our shots, but we're going to have to send someone, probably Mr. Mayor and Conrad, to try to grab this weirdstone. Because if they're not going to make a move for it, we could kind of move up. The important part is we're dealing damage now. So just later on, if it does come to fisticuffs, I heard something. They might be trying to come around the other bend. That is a little creepy. What we're going to do is we'll move up here. Let's mark this weirdstone. because I've walked clear past it. Okay, it's a fragment, but not terrible. We'll snatch that up. Beautiful.
Updated.
We're getting closer to our objective. And we're going to pull back as well. Pretty much in our same spot. But next turn, we'll start moving more people towards that weird stone. We're at 5 right now. We just need 4. So they have the other 4 pieces that we need, but we really shouldn't be trying to take them out for that weird stone. So we can... Oh! That was a beautiful shot, but I did not want to do that early. Okay. We're running back. See that? Didn't even need to aim. Yeah. Shut up. When I actually get close to the enemy, I won't even need to aim with this blunderbuss. Yeah, that's the point. Okay, 80. And let's reload again. And we'll actually be able to take another shot. Beautiful. So that quickly... I was going to say that quick reload's paying off dividends, but not right now, it isn't. End turn. And we're going to slightly move up with our blunderbuss. And hey, worst case scenario is we Overwatch stance and we blow a zombie's head off. And possibly arm and leg as well. We're gonna dodge stance up. We've got 2 shards that we can work with here. Enemies coming. Hopefully Conrad will be able to get shot off. Yes. Ugh. Swing, well, shot and a miss. Okay, we can take that. But he has... Or he's now a disease carrier, which is pretty bad. Or he's been infected. Zombies coming as well. Now, something that could work out... Oh, he's in ambush stance. Something that I was saying could work out was we take these opponents... Oh, hey! Well then. I thought I heard something. Turns out, you know, the enemy was just right behind us. So that's pretty bad. Alright. How are we going to handle this situation? The zombie is, of course... No, not the zombie. The lead vampire is, of course, our biggest concern right now. And we should be able to get 2 attacks. Hopefully we'll get 2 attacks. No, so let's just get this dodge up. Good news is he's only going to be able to attack once. Bad news is it's a pretty useful attack. Okay, and we have him coming. Both of them have dual swords? Okay. We're going to forgo the gun right now. And we're just going to pop over here and attack. Failed this terror test, which sucks, but... Eesh. Yeah, that really sucks, actually. Okay. We're going to switch weapons. We're going to jump down and hopefully... That's the... it's obstructed. Which sucks quite a bit. We can jump down here. Let's try to save some points here. Okay. Jump down. Okay, we could go for a charge. We're not going to be able to... Go for it. He passed his terror test, which is great. Got a crit! The engineer with his precision. So that guy 100% is not going to be attacking next turn. Because he's kind of hurt right now. What we are going to do is we're going to pull back just a tad. Okay, that's definitely a pain. Okay, he's only going to hit him with the blunderbuss. He has aim shot, 86% chance. This will hurt him. We cannot hit Conrad, even though Mr. Mayor told Mr. Schmidt to go ahead. If you get the shot, do it. But no. Nice. So that was only 22. Could have been a little bit better, but would have been if we were using a different weapon. But it's alright. Alright, Alexandru von Drac. Okay. So he's been in the employ of another vampire. Alexandru's about to go down, and... okay, beautiful. We can work with that. We can work with that all day. Now the issue here is, how do we get this weird stone? So now that he's no longer ambushed, we could send Mr. Schmidt around to grab the other 2 shards. I'm certain that Alexandru will most likely have something on himself. Wow! Those terror fails, ladies and gentlemen. Miss, swing and a miss, that's not good. Should we switch weapons to the spear? Just for the protection? Nah, it's not really worth it right now. For 30 parry? Not really worth the hit to damage. We've got somebody else coming. Please don't just surprise us out of nowhere. Please, Mr. Zombie. Okay, I think Mr. Zombie might be caught somewhere. Okay, he's getting up. He shouldn't be able to attack. No, he is able to attack. He doesn't have the one that I was, you know, crossing my fingers and praying to Sigmar to not attack. But he's gonna be in... okay. Nice parry! Good job, Belton. I do believe I know who's getting MBW this episode. Oh, dude. I learned that in the Imperial College of Fencing. I spent some time there, trying to hone my craft, just a bit. Beautiful. He's down, and we can now kind of run away. We've got a shard, and we could switch out the pendant for a fragment, which I think we're going to. He's got 2 swords on him, an oil bomb, which is lovely, and I feel like that works so well with our warband, but no. Let's get our word stone and let's get out. The engineer can make his own oil bombs. Okay. So let us try to get into position. Oh wait, he's full up right now. So he's a flex member. We're going to move him back. Hopefully far away from everything. And now, do we reload? No. Mr. Schmidt is just going full tilt for this weird stone. Okay, so we've got 1 shard, and we're going to be able to get another shard as well. The blunderbuss is cool, but I just wish it did more damage. Alright. The old engineer's got some tricks, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. And parry stance. There we go. Next, we have to up his parry stance. Maybe work on Eagle Eyes. But I feel like everyone is going to become a shield specialist at some point. Nice. And now he's no longer going to be frightened every 5 seconds. Or terrorized. We should be alright. Hey, Lundorf. Now that the vampire's down, you can stop shaking in your boots. I wasn't shaking in my boots. I was just slightly wary. That's all. You're still shaking in your boots. Okay, fine. I was shaking in my boots. See? That's why you can't trust marksmen. They don't have any combat experience. They just sit back, take aim, and fire. That's why I'm here. Yeah. Mr. Dishonorably Discharged. Now don't start that again. Okay. We're going to need some assistance with this gentleman. Terratest, he's still shaking now. Can we even switch? Okay, so we can switch weapons. And we can reload. That might have been the wrong idea. Okay, so what we can do is we can reload. Perfect. we can grab some weirdstone. Perfect.
Objective complete.
We've completed our objective. Beautiful. And we're going to be taking a shot. It's not going to be a ton of damage, but hopefully it'll be enough. You know what I mean? We'll go for it. It's damage. Or, you know, you could just miss. How do you miss with that?
A new round has started.
These things are difficult. Nice. Hoping for another crit would be perfect. And parry stance. So, our engineer is going to run into some issues right here. Marcus is alright, but I should have... I should have switched I shouldn't have switched Conrad's weapon. That hurts. Altenreich Mayer hopefully will hit this next attack. Okay, he finally passed his terror test. Nice. Dodge stance. If he hadn't been affected with terror, we would have had a... Ooh, this is going to be close. 90%, let's go. Are you kidding me? That's not good. Dodge stance. We may have to switch weapons just to try to ensure a kill. We just need one kill, that's all we need. And then hopefully the enemy warband will break. So we haven't seen this zombie, thankfully. Okay, so he's passed his terror test. What do we do, right? Apparently we're doing that. Because I misclicked. Isn't that lovely? Okay, so we could go for this and reload and hopefully try again. Nice. Beautiful, Conrad. Reload. We do not have another attack, sadly. We're going to switch weapons and hopefully we're going to run in next turn and take him out. This guy... Okay, he missed. And we got the parry. And we got the parry. Good stuff. He is well trained in both engineering and swordplay. That's what you would assume of a man of the Empire. So we could reload or we'll switch weapons. I kind of, in all honesty, want to test the blunderbuss to see if it'll do it. Mr. Schmidt has something to prove about his favored weapon. 71% chance to hit, probably still not gonna kill. It killed! See that? The blunderbuss has its uses.
Round has started.
If you all could stop arguing about that, I currently have a hunchback in my face. That's terrible. Not anymore, though. Both guns are useful. Can we go grab... Not too bad. So we picked up an axe and some enchantable light armor. I'm cool with that. Not bad.
Here's how you decimated the enemy. He will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop.
A halfling in a pie
Send
shop.
A bit of gold by way of gratitude.
A bit of gold? Please. Please send as much gold. Don't send gold. Send guns. We need pistols. Okay, so Valton really did amazing. He is our most valuable warrior. He took on a vampire. He looked it dead in the eyes and stunned it. I'm impressed. Mr. Lundorf, less than stellar showing. He was a little afraid. It's his first time running into a vampire. Peter Schmidt did prove that the blunderbuss has its uses. And Altenreich Mayer, he's moving up there. He's getting better.
Outstanding.
Conrad has now gotten to level 1, you know, after the whole gypsy woman thing. He's feeling a little bit better about himself.
Warriors are available.
New warriors are available for hire.
Warband is getting stronger.
Okay, so we can have another hero. Okay, items acquired. We got 5 gold crowns, an axe. We got all the wordstone that I think we do need. 91. So we can actually pay off all of our debts, which is lovely. Alright. So, is there anything in the shop for us? No, but we do have an enchantable set of light armor. So you know who we're giving that to? We have to. There we go. He's looking dapper. He's looking fantastic. And should we maybe... Hold on. Let's get the customization going. And there should be red and blue. If we get that red and blue, I'd be happy. Ah, there we go. It's number 4. Alright. He looks presentable now. Presentable man of the Empire. What type of hero can we hire? So let's go to 0 cost, because that's what we can afford right now, or at least the lowest cost possible. So we have the Ulrich Worshipper. Great hammer, great sword, great Ulrican axe. Does not use guns. Selma Dressenschall is capable of using the blunderbuss, dueling pistols, handguns, hunting rifle, and a pistol. I like that. I like that quite a bit. What about you? This is just a warlock. I don't know if we put stock in wizardry. We also can hire another apprentice. There's an idea. Or, better yet, what I'm thinking, wow, that's an amazing helmet. Okay, outside of me being super impressed by all these characters, we could perhaps hit somebody with the Lad's Got Talent and move them up to hero status and then hire another marksman. I do believe Mr. Schmidt is probably the one that we want to go for, but what do you guys think? Who do you think we should hire? Should we Lad's Got Talent someone and move them up to hero status? Tell me in the comments down below. Please be excellent to each other. Have a nice day, and I'm so happy that the blunderbuss actually killed someone. Peace.